All right, guys, welcome back to my channel. Guys, today we are going to make Danishes. I have my grandson here. He's on what, Christmas break, so he's gonna be here for like 5-6 days. And you know what that means, right? I'm always cooking and everything, but this week is going to be a little bit more busy than usual. Here in my pot, you guys can see I have two beef uh choke roast. So I'm going to start them up in there. They don't have any spices or anything. And then they're gonna go in the crock pot. That's gonna be for dinner. So they're gonna be there until like 4 or 5 o'clock. But guys, we're going to make some Danish. You guys saw my cinnamon uh cinnamon rolls or sticky buns, however you call them. So we are going to make Danishes. Yes, we're gonna have some cheese Danish. So I'm going to get all the ingredients ready. I'm going to bring them here. Grab my bowl. And guys, I know some of you guys saw my bread making video, and you guys heard like something crack, like something popped. Guys, I look. I don't know what it was. It, it surprised me, guys. I don't know what it was. But anyways, let me get the flour. Let me get all the ingredients ready. Put them here and show you what you're going to need to make your Danishes. And they are going to be delicious. All right, guys. You are going to need, I got to go to my recipes because I have so many recipes up here. This is the recipe. I have it for a very long time since I used to work. That's where this is a recipe from. You're going to need 2 1/3 cup of water. So you need, this is a measuring cup for liquid, okay? And this is a measuring cup for solid items. So you're going to need, where is it? Right here. 2 1/3 of water, warm water, and the same amount 2 1/3 of warm milk. We're going to put it in and this time I'm using Bertha. Bertha's coming out to work today again. So sorry about the messy kitchen. As you guys know, I have a small kitchen. So, and I'm doing multiple tasking today. So we're going to add the warm water and the milk to the mixer. To that, we're going to add 4 tablespoons of sugar and 3 teaspoons of yeast. So 4 tablespoons of sugar is 1/3 cup of sugar. Okay, for those that don't know how to have a tablespoon. So we're going to add that in a mixer. So let me get gotta get the warm milk, and I gotta get the warm milk and the water, and I will be adding that into the bowl, and then I'm going to add the rest. Okay. All right. I just warm up the milk. There goes the milk, and then we're going to add the water. Perfect. Yep, perfect. I'm going to add the water. To that, we're going to add the sugar, the yeast, and the salt. And we are going to mix. And this is a dough that you don't have to wait for the yeast to start working or anything. You're just gonna combine all your ingredients. So, and for that, I started with the whisk, so it'll mix nicely. All right. And then you're going to need 2 sticks of butter, which you're going to add gradually. But that you're going to add once you start adding your flour. So start mixing, and you're going to be adding that with the hook. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the globe to the hook. But before I continue, let me make sure the I forgot that we gotta add 1 tablespoon of vanilla extra. Oh, where's my vanilla? Okay, got it right here, guys. I'm adding 1 tablespoon, which is 2 teaspoons. But you could add as many vanilla you like. Make it into whatever your heart desires. Okay, it's your recipe. So, also, we are going to add 1 egg room temperature. And if you forget to take out your egg, just take out the egg out of the refrigerator and put in a little bit of hot water. Okay, so I did a whole egg, but I'm going to add an egg yolk. So you're going to need a whole egg and 1 egg yolk, okay? And you can save your white for brushing your Danish before you put them into the oven, okay? So now that's there. I'm gonna put this, reserve this to the side. All right, so now I'm adding my hook. Let's take the guard out. I always forget to do that. Take this out. Because we're going to add the flour as the machine is going. You could use flour of your choice. I'm using gold medal, but you could use store brand. It doesn't matter, okay? So we're going to add. You're going to need 4 cups and 1/3. So, and make sure that you actually measure your flour properly. Okay. And for some reason, I don't know why, sometimes I have to add a little bit of extra flour to make the dough a nice consistency, which is a very easy fix. So now that you have that amount of flour, 2 cups, you're going to start adding your butter. And make sure you cut it in cubes, and it has to be at room temperature. All right, guys. Remember, I already added 2 cups. let me, I think it's easier for me to lift it up. That's 3. And 4. Bless you. All right. So I'm going to, this dough is coming together nicely. I'll bring you guys close. Sorry for the movement. Here's the dough coming together. All right, so I'm going to scrape my bowl, put the dough together, and then I'll bring you guys right back. And I'll tell you if I had to add more flour. All right, guys. So now I clean my countertop with some cleaner and then some hot water to make sure that all the chemical cleaner is out of my counter. And sprinkle a little bit of flour. And since I don't want to put too much strength on my mixer, I'm going to finish bringing it all together by hand to incorporate whatever rest of the butter it did not got incorporate, okay? So this is a very rich dough. So you guys see the butter still mixed in there. So we're going to do this. And if it gets sticky on you, just, you know, don't add too much flour because you don't want the dough to get too hard, but you have to mix all the butter together. I added extra butter, that's why, guys. And it's sweet. I don't know if you guys have both cheese danishes on the supermarket. That's what we're making, guys. This is the recipe that you guys can utilize. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring it into a bowl, shape it into a bowl. And we're going to let it rise for a little bit. So I could actually leave it. See, the thing with metal is the metal gets cold fast. So you guys know I show you how to utilize your oven. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat off my bowl. So you guys know I have extremely hot water. Hot water there, it's like boiling water. So that's what I'm doing. As you guys can see the steam coming out of that water. You guys see that steam, right? So I'm just going to heat up my bowl and put my dough in it. Make sure there's no water inside the bowl. Try to see that hot water. And since it's a metal bowl, it's going to get hot quick. So make sure there's no water inside your bowl. All right. I'm going to let the dough rest in there. I'm going to cover it with plastic Reynolds wrap. I'm going to let it rest for 15 to 20 minutes, and then we're going to move on from that. And then, meanwhile, the chuck roast is looking like this. I'm going to pass it to the crock pot, add all the spices, and just leave it there into dinner time, which it'll be 4 o'clock. And since it's 12 o'clock now, I'm gonna cook it on high on the crock pot, and it will be perfectly done, guys. So I'll bring you back in a second. All right, guys, let's see. With YouTube magic, it took us a second, so we are back. So let's see. A double looks nice and puffy. So what we're going to do is we're going to stretch it out. Okay, make sure you put flour on your counter. And meanwhile, while that's happening, I put the the choke roast in the crock pot. So guys, again, I move you, so I'm gonna have to move you back. Sorry about the movement. So there you go. Oh, my door is opening, so let's do it this way. Oh yeah, nice. We're going to stretch our dough. So I don't have a quarter to cook in a specific size circle. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stretch my dough, and I'm going to be using one of my tops, which it'll give me a decent size Danish. And then I'm going to show you how we're going to make the edge of them, because they're going to have an edge. And also I got to make the filling for it. So let me stretch the dough, let me cut it, and when I'm in the last piece that I'm cutting, I'm going to show you how I do it, okay? There you have it. So 14 Danishes. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take this dough from the Danishes. I'm going to bring it back together, and then I'm going to flatten it, and then I'm going to make the edges. But meanwhile, I'm going to put this in my baking pan with parchment paper, and we are going to let them rest for another 10 to 15 minutes, depending. All right, guys, in a bowl, you're going to bring one block of cream cheese, your choice. It could be either store brand, it does not matter. You're gonna bring one block of cream cheese, room temperature. It has to be room temperature for it to blend good. 2 egg yolks, okay, 2.5 teaspoons of vanilla extra, and from half to a cup of powdered sugar. All right. You can mix this by hand, but I recommend a hand mixer. And if you mix it by hand, make sure that you mix it really good because of the egg yolks. So you want everything to be nice and combined. So I'm going to mix this well, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like. And this is going to be your cheese for your filling. So let me mix this, and then we're going to continue to show you, because I have the other ones in the oven. They're not cooking, I just got them there for them to proof a little bit, and then I'm going to make the edge for them. Here is the filling, guys. It looks nice and creamy. So that's my cheese filling. So let me finish this because I want to get it out of the way. My grandson is being very patient, so I'm going to do the edge of the Danishes now, and assembling and put them together. So of course I have to take the dough and stretch it again, and for that we have our rolling pin here. So let me stretch it as much as I can, and then we are going to get going with the shaping of the edge. All right, guys, let me finish this, and I'll bring you guys back. And when I'm doing my last edge, I'm gonna show you how to do it, okay? All right, guys, you just cut your strips and just twist them around. You know, this is what you need, the egg that I set to the side, because you're going to take a little bit with your finger, go like this, And this is what's going to help you put the edge on your Danish. So I'm going to continue doing this, and then I'm going to add the filling, and they are going to be baked, and I'll show you the end result in the next phase. All right, guys, 6 are going into the oven, and I bring you back for the final review. I have my oven at 350 degrees. You're going to bake between maybe 15 to 20 minutes, depending. You want it to be nice and golden brown. All right, so let's put this in the oven, and I'll see you for the review. And I'm going to finish the other ones that I got sitting here. All right. So guys, this is all I have for dough left. So here it is. That's what's left. And guys, the Danish are looking nice, nice and puffy. So yep. Let me see. Maybe I could bring you down and show you. Hold on. Let me show you guys. All right. Let's see. You guys can see in there. Can you guys see in there? Yeah. So that's what they look like, nice and puffy. They smell wonderful. So my grandson over there is waiting patiently. Hi, Hayden. He's going to be doing a taste test for you guys. So I'll be right back when they're done. All right, guys, are you ready? The first batch is coming out of the oven. Okay, where's my glove? All right, guys. Lord, where is my cooking glove? I don't know. Hold on. All right, guys, let's move you. There's my oven. And let's, ooh, yes. Look at here, my friends. Look at here. Look at, oh my goodness. I don't want to drop them now. All the hard work. Look at here, look at here. Homemade cheese Danish, made from my kitchen to your kitchen with a lots of love, guys. So I'm going to let them cool down a little bit, and my grandson is going to do a taste test. So let's, meanwhile, while they cool down, I'm going to take them to another pan. I'm going to put the next batch in the oven, guys. All right, guys, taste test.
Caramel a little bit. I say caramel.
Good. They could be a little sweeter, but to me they're perfect. Yeah, they're hot. Be careful. Thank you, Hayden. All right, guys, there you have it. Kid approved, and he is everything and anything. So I will see you in a second. All right, guys, here we are. So be kind to one another. Don't forget to smile. Overall, stay safe, stay healthy. And remember, guys, God loves you, and Debbie also loves you too. It will be into the next one. Bye-bye, guys. I will leave the recipe in the description box for you guys.